What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chopper Style, and today I'm gonna do my non-spoiler review for Godzilla vs. King Kong. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This movie was hype, man. This movie was everything you could have wanted out of Godzilla vs. King Kong. I mean, it was amazing in my opinion. I'm a big fan of both of these monsters. I love watching the old Godzilla and King Kong. Haven't seen them in a while, but I always loved watching them. I love the fact that they keep remaking these and making them better and better each time. And it's what they've done in this film is just a masterpiece. Honestly, I couldn't ask for more. The story wasn't all that great, but still, I mean, it's a Godzilla movie and King Kong, like, who cares about the people? The story was good enough to make it move along and it helped you understand. It was interesting a little bit. There was one part of the story that I was very interested in. I'm glad they did it. I've never really seen a movie do this before. I've read about it. I can't give it away, but I was really happy to see what they did with one part of the story. I'm not saying the cast is bad, but I really didn't care too much for them. They were just there to help the story move along. All I cared about was the big monsters, and you got a lot of that. I'm so glad that they didn't let the humans and the people take over the whole movie. Like the title of the movie says, Godzilla vs. King Kong. That's what we came to see. You know, I remember when Godzilla, the first remake, not the King of the Monsters, the one before that, I was very unhappy with most of the film. They waited till the end of the film to show you Godzilla. Like, you should. The movie's called Godzilla, but he's not in most of the film. But I'm glad with this movie they did not do that. They gave you more than enough action and development with Godzilla and King Kong. I would say King Kong had more of a deeper story than Godzilla, but it was still very, very interesting. And I loved seeing them on screen. And dude, the special effects, my God, the special effects looked amazing, especially on Godzilla. Man, I just love, that's my dude. When he comes out, man, you just get goosebumps, man. That stuff is so sick, dude. And then just the buildup. I swear it's like someone put a versus on the screen. And it's like King Kong versus Godzilla. Like they right there looking at each other and they about to fight. The music gets on going, like you are pumped. Like they did a really good job putting this together. Like it's so much suspense. It almost feels like Batman versus Superman. Like this was better than Batman versus Superman in my opinion. Like this was a very good movie, man. It caught me by surprise, and even with not that good of a story, the monsters carried everything. Like it was very, very good. I really like that there is declared winner in this movie. I thought before this movie even came out, I was thinking that, oh, they're going to start the fight, then another monster's going to come out, then they're going to team up and fight that monster. No, in this movie, somebody wins, somebody loses, and the loser don't want no smoke. I like that they did that. They didn't do a Batman versus Superman. It was kind of a tie. No, in this, it is a victory for somebody. Not gonna give it away. There was never a time I felt bored in this movie at all. When the monsters weren't on the screen, it wasn't a very long time before they were back on. And if they were describing something in the story, it kind of was cool to understand some of the past and just how they connected all of this. King Kong's own story and Godzilla, how they found a way to connect it and for it to make sense. The story wasn't great, but it was good enough to make sense. I'm glad that they went out their way to do that, and it wasn't just a fight. It was good enough story, in my opinion. I really hope that they continue to make movies like this in the future. I mean, back in the old Godzilla and King Kong movies, there were a whole bunch of them. Godzilla fought plenty of people. I mean, they could change this into something new. Like they can put their own spin on it. Like you already got King Kong versus Godzilla. Like now do something else. There's a lot of other monsters out there, and they could definitely make some good ass movies just based off these two or just one of them. Like I would love to see more because this stuff really looks amazing. To me, what really brings out this movie it makes it great. It's just the animations. You look at the animations back in the day compared to the ones they got now, it is a no-brainer, man. It is way, way better. And you can just show everything. It's so crispy and it just looks amazing, man. I can't stress that enough. And man, when they fight, they get it in. It is not no quick, 2-minute fight. They gets it in, okay? Like, you will not be disappointed in this film at all. I was not disappointed at all. So I definitely recommend seeing this movie. If you're into Godzilla or King Kong, I mean, even if you aren't and the movie looks interesting, go check it out. Especially if you have HBO Max, it's free. Why not check it out? It's a great movie. I recommend going to check it out. But this is it for my review. If you liked it, could you please give me a like, comment, subscribe? Chopper Style out.